You stand before this court, condemned of the most vile crime, of attempting to assassinate our Dark Lord.
Death! Throw him in the pit! Death! Shame!
Silence in court! This crime is so despicable that death itself is too good for you. You are to be condemned to a fate worse than death. You are to be taken deep into the recesses of our Dark Lord, his mountain, and put into an old orc dungeon where even his mightiest servants fear to tread. Guards, take him away. Well, hi there, all you sexy ladies out in YouTube land. It's I, Disco Dan, ready to seduce you on the dance floor and... What's that? Nuclear reactor? But I'm dancing, man! What a bummer. So, instead of disco dancing the night away, I've got to run down a really long corridor on the way to Funky Town and then jump over bits of a nuclear reactor to cool down those fuel rods. Who knows why? It's the 1980s, it's the ZX Spectrum. Anything goes. So, are you ready to defuse the reactor so we can all keep staying alive, staying alive, staying alive? Where am I? Oh, okay. Can I get the lamp then? Oh. Can I pick up the lamp? Take lamp? Okay. What's this again? Alright. Can I go to the pub? Oh. Well, I better enter the hole? No? Okay. Down? Where am I? Oh, okay. Where am I now? Oh, okay. I'll go east then. Where am I? Take oil. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll go west then. Where am I? Oh, alcove. That sounds posh. And a Ming vase. Doesn't look very Ming. I'll take it anyway. Can I take the oil now? Fill vase? Champion. Where am I? Right. Open the door. Oh. Oh, okay. Ah. Oil the door. Ah. Thanking you. Where am I? Got a real gold bar? Really? I'll have that then. Remember, lift with your knees, not with the back. A winner is me! Huzzah! As the last of the great Quadriland knights, it is my duty to release Quadriland from the reign of the Dark Warlock, who has brought misery to this once beautiful planet for the last 500 years. After taking power about 500 years ago, the all-powerful dreaded Warlock split himself into 3 selves of differing power, which each self ruling a particular kingdom from a hidden and dangerous fortress. I must explore Quadriland, visiting continents, islands, seas and forests, fighting fearsome monsters, looking for weapons and spells to bring his reign to an end. Tell me about your childhood. I was born in the wagon of a travelling show. My mother used to dance for the money they'd throw. Papa would do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel, sell a couple of bottles of Dr. Good. And how would you describe your occupation? I've been an astronaut, an explorer, a nuclear engineer, an Egyptologist, a Roman emperor, a space conqueror, a general, a soldier. Is that so? And one final question before your release. And I must remind you, this is a place of healing. You have nothing to be ashamed of here. What is the greatest computer of all time? The Commodore 64 is much better than the Spectrum. As I thought, the patient is completely insane. There is no choice. The only course of action is the Snorker's treatment. Take him away. Why, hello there. I've decided to get away from it all with a lovely trip to the city of Alzan. Unfortunately, I didn't realise that the city of Alzan is a city of thieves and cutthroats, surrounded by a high city wall, and home to a deadly plague. Oh dear. El Gramo! Fortunately, I've got my wits, and with those I should be able to get away before I get knifed or die of the lurgy. let's crack on.
Grabbo, no grabbing.
Oh, man! Why, hello there. After my little jaunt to the city of Alzan, I thought maybe I'd, take a trip to the country, have a nice walk in these lovely autumnal woods before the winter comes in. Excuse me. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick. It's shameful what people leave around the forest these days. Shocking. If one of these caught fire, me and the lads have to go out, get our choppers and chop down trees to save the rest of them. Today's game is all about forest fires. There's a lightning storm in the forest, trees are on fire, and it's up to us to save what we can. Hosepipe, that's no good in the forest, mate. No good at all. There's too many trees, not enough water. Our two choices are use our axes to chop down trees and create a backfire that'll block the flames. If that doesn't work, we have to drop nasty chemicals from planes onto the forest in a desperate attempt to stop the fire. So, remember, only you can stop forest fires. So, we meet again. Today, we return to World War II on the field of France. We have orders from the Schnorker in his hog's nest. We must drive forward along the valley to capture the bridge here within 10 turns before your Monty Mole crosses it. We expect no resistance, for we are armed with grenades and the finest German technology. Last time they claimed that this captain was armed with a revolver. Dummkopf, Schweinhund, ist ein Luger.
Do you miss the good old days of the arcade? Can't get out much anymore because of local restrictions? Arcade games are great fun, but expensive. You can have them in your own home, they take a lot of space. Handheld devices are awesome, but they eat batteries like nothing. Fortunately, we have a solution for you. Instant arcade games with the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Just add imagination, a bit of typing, and all your arcade dreams come true. Buy now!
Are you ready for action? Are you ready for adventure? Are you ready for 10 different enemies across 3 stages of blood pumping, adrenaline driving thrills? You from Stalkers, a game that will make the Oliver twins cry out for more, turn Sandy white, green with envy, and make Jim Bagley pack his bags. Prepare yourself for Magenton. Why, hello there. Since we last met, I've only got myself lost in the depths of Thetford Forest. But, as luck would have it, I'd fallen in with a local tribe who've not got an elected meat chief. So I'm getting rid of this old thing. I'll put on a much more suitable hat. Yes, so, here's to me and a long reign, and hopefully a chance to fill my pockets again after those thieves at Alzan. What ho? I'm a mighty hunter, clad in what I hunted. Don't mess with a hunter's guild, for we go out whatever the weather, as long as it's not too wet, and go and kill and bring back lovely, lovely meat for the tribe. Oh yeah. Hey man, spears and hooks and ploughs and bogus. We rely on Mother Nature's bounty, man. The seasons come, the seasons go, but she always provides.
Hey, kid, I'm a fisher. I like it wet. I don't like it dry, though. Makes fish go all manky. Hey. Get off my land! We farmers don't like you incomers coming trampling our crops. We farmers like it best in the warm, 'cause in the cold our cider doth freeze. Like
You're a bad Trevor. You shall be the most dangerous game. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. I think they objected to my helping myself to the ingots after all the hard work I did for them. Oh dear. As a consolation, they said they've gone and set up a hot date for me, they said. Which I'm looking forward to. Oh, yes. I say, that's a rather large picnic basket, isn't it? Ha! What ho! After the excitement in the forest last week, I thought I'd better get away somewhere safe to this lovely Antipodean beach. Equals wallet. If not, then go sub. Input knife. Poke, 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 poke. Oh no! A thug! And he's threatening me with a programming language. There's not a programming language. This is a programming language. I'm saved! Thank you. No worries, mate. Go grab yourself a tinny. Good day, coppers. William Horace Tang here, and I'm here to show you all about Z80 machine code. So don't come to war port with me, mate. You great galah. Thanks for watching, Brucers and Sheilas. Why don't you settle back, throw another Horace on the Barbie, and click that like button. Ta-ra!
We are the Corbies, the will of the baddies, to ride Bakuta and eat Bishu soup. Our dances are sporty, our spies they are hearty. We have drafts of honey, we don't like money. Dialectical Marxism inevitably defeats capitalism. Just like the zombies rock.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Death to the west. Death to the west.
I've got a big stick.